we started off the Spanish Grand Prix qualifying with Sergio Perez on the intermediate tyre, setting a good time in the Force India car and going third position in this race. Well, building up into the race now as we came in the final corner on our first flying lap of the Grand Prix, and we can qualified P5 for the Grand Prix at the moment. It was quite good at the times what we could improve as we came across the line for our final flying lap there, getting a good toe behind the Toro Rosso driver, and we qualified P4, but for the time being it was P4, but unfortunately in the end it ended up being P5 as the checkered flag fell and at the end of the Spanish Grand Prix qualifying. Now let's head to the race. So here we go guys, here is your official grid order for today's Spanish Grand Prix. So we've got Romain Grosjean on pole position, then followed by Carlos Sainz in second. Then it's Max Verstappen in the Red Bull in third, then comes Gutierrez in fourth. Then comes the two Mercedes of us in fifth, Hamilton sixth. Then it's Daniel Kvyat, Sergio Perez, the two Ferraris of Sebastian Vettel and Kimi Räikkönen. Then comes Felipe Massa 11th, Hulkenberg 12th, Valtteri Bottas, Daniel Ricciardo. Then it's Pascal Wehrlein, Jenson Button, Fernando Alonso, Julian Palmer, Felipe Nasr, Kevin Magnussen, Marcus Ericsson and Rio Haryanto in the manner rounds off today's grid. So guys, after pretty awkward qualifying and qualifying P5, we were in P4 for the time being, but unfortunately we got back to the line at the last second when the checkered flag fell. But yeah, it's okay. I'd probably take that considering the wet conditions. I'm probably not as well. I'm quite good the wet to be honest, but like compared to the AIE, just that wee bit quicker in the wet, I'd probably say maybe. But yeah, as we now come up lining onto the grid here, we're waiting for the lights to come up on us any second now. There's Carlos Sainz, he qualified in a good position actually. Toro Rosso making good improvements for their car as well. Sainz qualifying in second there, so that's really good for the driver. As you can see now, the lights are coming on here in Spain. What's going to happen is we hit the 5 red lights, and the lights are away now. We've had a good start off the line, so is Hamilton. You can see we've already passed. Sainz has had a terrible start there, and Grosjean down the inside, well, Max Verstappen down the inside. We have the back of all this big contact behind there. Sainz has been to the back of us. We're on the medium tyres, Sainz is on the soft tyres. He's tried a different strategy. We're trying to around the outside. Romain Grosjean to the next corner. We get really good traction out the next corner. Will we go for the move? Grosjean goes for the move for the lead. Oh, it's neck and neck between the two drivers. We have to hold back. We've got to watch our Sainz, but he's got daily damage front line. Look at the two go at it for the lead here. Grosjean versus Verstappen. Who's going to win this? We're going to hold back. We're going to get a really good exit there. Grosjean gets a bit of traction around the outside. We've got a really good toe behind Verstappen. We go to the inside to take second position. We're going to make the move stick. Oh, there's so almost contact there. Verstappen somehow holds it, but he goes defensive into the corner. We got to go to the outside. We hold it round the outside as we come through onto the next straight. Now we go wheel to wheel. As you can see, Grosjean's getting a lead as we cover Verstappen into the corner and we make the move stick there. Fantastic racing between the two of us. This is a replay here, as you can see. We can see we got a really good round the outside speed there. I was surprised them just covered off Verstappen. We had to before we lose any more time, just in case. As you can see, this is our view. So we went flying round the outside, and look on how we got so much speed. The car just really well held them, just covered them off into the corner. So that was really good stuff there. So we now skip later on into the Grand Prix. We've started to catch Romain Grosjean, and Hamilton is actually starting to catch us. So we've pulled away from the rest of the pack. But look, here we go, guys, for the lead as we shoot past the Romain Grosjean in the HAAS car there, and we're now in the lead of the Grand Prix on lap 4 in the race. So we're all on the same tyres here, so luckily we didn't make any different decisions in the race. We could have made any different choice. We could have went the super soft, but now later they're skipping on to the next lap. This is Lewis Hamilton. Can he get past Romain Grosjean cleanly here as we come into turn 1? We lead by just over a second now. Hamilton get past Romain Grosjean, but now this is Grosjean once again later on into the Grand Prix. He's pitting now for a set of the soft compound tyres. And as he leaves his pit boxes now, we come into the pits the next lap. Yes, it is the next lap, should I say. And we're going to put on a set of the hard compound tyres. We're going to try something different here, guys. Hopefully this is going to work perfectly. We're going to try and take it to mid-race and get on a really good quick set of tyres right at the end of the Grand Prix. So as we come out the pit lane now, we need to see where we're going to be with Grosjean. This is going to be really close here. We can see where's Grosjean on the map there. Well, not on the map, we can see the TV camera. We come into turn 1 now, we're ahead of Romain Grosjean, luckily, but he's on the quicker tyres, so we can try and get away. But now, later on, this is Lewis Hamilton the next couple of laps. Unfortunately, we've been skirting with Grosjean too much. As you can see, we're going wheel to wheel with him into the first corner. That's actually allowed Hamilton to jump us in the pit stops there. He's jumped both of us, but we're defending from Romain Grosjean, and luckily, you can see we're still ahead of him, but not for long now as we skip later on to the same lap. Romain Grosjean goes for the move. We try to get good traction, but the soft compound tyres just working out much better than our hard tyres there. But we're going to probably keep livers, see if we can keep right behind Grosjean, because this is crucial. This is actually for track position here, so if we can get really good traction in this final corner, which we have done, you know our Mercedes power is an absolute insane amount of power onto this back in this start finish stage, start lap 17. As you can see, look at the speed we're gaining on Grosjean. Will we do Daniel Ricciardo in Spain? Yes, we do this year. We go for the move, didn't turn 1. Oh, we've done a bit too much there. As you can see, we're bouncing over the curbs a little bit. I don't care what they're called, the boards, whatever. But as you can see, we're going wheel to wheel with Grosjean. He gets a good exit there. We got a good exit. We go in the slipstream. Down the inside we go into the next corner. Oh, we're going to squeeze him onto the track. Oh, we're going to touch back wheels. Oh, squeeze him. Oh, he's off the track. Sector 1. Oh my god, there's been a huge shunt between the two Haas drivers. Oh, that is a dangerous crash there. That is unbelievable what's happened. Oh, team radio from Grosjean.
What was that? The guy just turned into me. It was, yeah, that's not nice. Wheel banging in the corner, that's not correct. But it was on the outside into turn 5, was slow, and it just put me in the gravel.
Okay, yep, understood.
So Romain Grosjean complaining about us. Oh, look at the impact from Gutierrez there. That was a huge crash. Unfortunately, no safety car or anything deployed. But Grosjean really fierce. And now skipping later on, this is another punch for Gutierrez. Oh, there's going to be a crash here. Oh, no! Oh my god! Oh, he's upside down! Julian Palmer is upside down here in the Spanish Grand Prix. As you can see, we've got a replay here. Marcus Ericsson, Massa just turns and oh my god, so much, huge amounts of crashes. Look at that! That is unbelievable. That is just a huge crash right. This is Julian Palmer's view. Will the camera stay there? Well, I don't know. Will it go upside? Yes, it does, but it just cuts away slightly there. So we skip later on. For some reason, we've got a glitch where I don't seem to see the virtual safety car, and we've also got a glitch of our hands. As you can see down the bottom there, we seem to have our hand off the wheel. We seem to be shifting down off the wheel there. So that is really nice control from Codemasters there. That's fantastic. That's you might need to fix that, Codemasters, but it doesn't matter. But yeah, we've got a virtual safety car, and oh my god guys, the amount of stuff you've just seen in that minute there was unbelievable. So we've seen a massive crash between us. We squeezed Grosjean off the track a bit too much. I think he could have kept it, but unfortunately hit his rear tyre. We squeezed him to the max. His kick kept going, hit a rear tyre, spun across the track and into Gutierrez's path. So that was a massive crash there. Gutierrez actually had the worst impact out of anybody, if you wouldn't believe that. If you've seen that, Grosjean just lost a bit for right. He got really lucky there. Virtual safety car, I believe, is coming in now. Well, it was ending, should I say. But yeah, the next one, Julian Palmer flipping with Marcus Ericsson as we start the race again. We're going to have to get a little bit wee cheeky, you know what I mean. Delta is, oh, sector 3 yellow flag, and that is for the Williams, who was actually involved in that crash, turning into Marcus Ericsson there. So hopefully he's not going to hold up too many cars now as we come across the line to start lap 21. Yes, it is. Look at this. We're on board with Max Verstappen live here, and there's different cars we're seeing. They're always holding up a massive train of cars, but Max Verstappen manages to get through, but that would have cost him a couple seconds or 5 seconds or 2, which will not help Max Verstappen. We'll skip later on. There's Ultimate AI, guys, once again for each video. David, you complete. Doesn't matter what I was going to say, but before you say it, there you go, Ultimate AI. But I really can't why I bother. I was still going to say it anyway, so I'll probably just stop eventually. But now we skip later on to lap 25, guys. Right, so listen to this. Hamilton, on the same tyres as us, seems to be backing us up. He's been slowing down 1 second a lap, and he seems to be trying to back us up into the path of Carlos Sainz, because he's been so much quicker than us all race, and he's starting to back us up now. But as you can see, I've never seen an AI back up on the race before, which is quite good to see from Codemasters. As we come down onto the straight, look at the power we've got. This is for the lead. What has Hamilton been doing as we go into turn 1 there? We're now in the lead of the Grand Prix. It's a Mercedes 1-2. So Hamilton backing us up but will Hamilton be pushing like crazy now? I think he is, because he's staying with us now. So yes, he is skipping onto the same lap now. Hamilton's on the attack, so I don't know what that was all about there, because we get a really good exit, then it's going to be retake the Grand Prix lead. But yeah, I think what Hamilton's trying to do here is he's trying to back us up, and then we're going to have to start battling, because I think he knows he's quicker than me, and then he's going to let the pack catch up, and just so maybe if he gets the overtake done, and then they can try and overtake me. So it's really good thinking from the AI guys when you think about it, so it's really good to see that. But as we cross the line to start 28, we squeeze Hamilton to the edge of the track there. We can see down into turn 1, we're going to make a risky move. Oh, there's going to be so close between us. Oh, there's contact between us. Oh, Hamilton just hits the wall there. Luckily, no damage. Oh, sorry for Hamilton there. As you can see, we've got a replay. We can see they dived into turn 1. He just, I don't really know. That's a 50-50. Hamilton was onto the curb. We couldn't go any wider. We would have been into the gravel. We didn't want to lose any time. So I think that's a 50-50 now. So unfortunate for Hamilton. But now skipping on, this is Nico Hülkenberg and Sergio Perez scrapping away for now. Second position in the race. So it's a Mercedes 1, and then the next lap, before then it's a Force India 1-2, and then this is lap 32 coming to the end of the Grand Prix. We get held up by the Sauber there, and there's a Red Bull trying to get involved as well, so there's a three-way scrap for second position in the Grand Prix. But the problem is we're actually getting caught from behind from Hülkenberg and Perez. While they're battling, they're still catching us. They've got really quick pace. We have to watch our fuel, and we're going to back off right at the end of this race to hopefully we didn't want any problems with the fuel, or we just have to watch our tyres just to be sure as we start the last lap of the Grand Prix, guys. Hopefully we're on for our second victory of the season, and 2 in a row hopefully for us, guys, as we never won here in Spain at all in the career mode. Again, we've never won in Russia. We've done it last time out, we never won at Spain, so hopefully, fingers crossed, we can do it. But now this is the two Force Indias live here. We're going to combat. They're going to go into combat here. It's into turn 1. Who's that into the turn 1? Who's going to come out first? It's Sergio Perez. He overtakes the other Force India of Nico Hülkenberg. So Perez now crucial in second place. I think they just called team orders now to skip later on to the end of lap 33. We're almost there, guys. We're keeping it all together. Fuel warning lights came up. I was going to take it even more cautiously into this next couple of corners as Perez and Hülkenberg ever closer, getting closer, guys. This could be a close finish once again. It was really close last time in Russia between us and Hamilton in the wet, but will it be even closer but here in Spain? I don't think Perez has got enough grip and enough speed to catch us as we come into the final couple of corners. He's right close behind us, Perez. It's a well good push from the Force India driver, but we're going to come across the line to just beat Perez and take the victory here in Spain. Yes, guys, we've done it again. Fantastic. I'm so brilliant. That was one of the best races. I think, guys, if we can get, right, can I just say, guys, if we can get 15 likes on this video, I will upload the next video maybe tomorrow. I won't, but I will hopefully upload it tomorrow. Monaco, because if you've enjoyed that career mode video, which has to be one of the best career mode videos from season 3 and for our next couple of seasons, we are leading the championship by 5 points, as you can see there in the constructors as well. But yeah, if you've really enjoyed that video, guys, I think it was one of the best of career mode so far. I've really enjoyed making this video. And yeah, it's been fantastic to race, and I'm just so glad you guys have been through watching this video. And yeah, as I said, if you can get 50 likes on this, I will be able to upload this video tomorrow. But yeah, we've we're almost at the purple bit there on the career mode bit of the driver's profile. But you can see, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you want to watch more content from my channel, click the boxes on top, and if you feel like subscribing, subscribe. But yeah, guys, I want to thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you next time.